What is up, guys? It's Fixin' Famer here, and today we are doing a unboxing on my massive 100 plus phone lot. So yeah, guys, I bought this massive lot on eBay for $300. I'll have the listing up right here, or right here, wherever on the screen. This is half the lot. The seller forgot to ship the other half, so we're just going to be unboxing the first half. And I will be unboxing the other half on video when it comes in. So let's go ahead and let's get started. I have not opened this box yet. I was just taking off the shipping label. So this lot consists of iPhones and iPods. Alright, we got some pads, and here we are. Alright, so they're just all kind of thrown in here. First one we got 6S Plus, just a housing. We have a 6S Plus. This one does have a motherboard. 6S Plus housing. Now these are all pretty much untested and they're old test phones. This is a 8 Plus housing, pretty messed up. 6S Plus, this one has a motherboard. 7 Plus housing. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it right there. There's about 10 minutes of just me going through all these phones, so I don't think you guys want to sit there and go through all that. So I'll go ahead and speed it up. You guys see this nice little time lapse behind me. I'll start stacking them. Pretty much on the right we'll have motherboard phones, and on the left will just be frames. After that, I'll go ahead and cut the video back on, and I'll show you guys what I was able to score from this lot. Alright guys, we are back. We finally got the other order in. So let's go ahead and get into it. I haven't looked at anything yet. I was just opening it up just to get my address and the invoice out. So let's go ahead and let's get started. This is the second pile. Lots of packing stuff. This is the second half of the lot. So let's go ahead and let's see what we got. First we got a little iPod Nano. Put that off to the side. iPhone 5C, cracked screen. iPod Touch 6th gen, 5th or 6th gen. iPod Classic 5th or 6th gen, not sure. It is a 160 gigabyte model, which is really good. iPhone 5S, good condition, apart from cracked screen. Housing's a little beat up. And then We have a iPhone 5S. Feels like there's no battery inside of it. The back still has like its film on it. Yeah, the back still has its original film on it. That's interesting. Well, the back is in like mint condition because of that, which is pretty cool. The phone's in great condition actually. See if it'll... Nope, nothing. Interesting, very interesting. The next two things, we have an iPhone 4. And then the last thing in that little bundle is this iPod. It's like an iPod 2 in a case. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's get on to the next bundle. Alright, first phone. iPhone 4S. Very cracked back. Power button is broken. Screen looks fine though. We have another iPod Nano Classic, iPod, I think these are Nanos. This one's a purple one. Next device, iPhone 4S. iPhone 4S. And the last one in this bundle is iPhone 5S. Oh, this one shows the battery sign. Nice. Alright, next bundle. This one's a big bundle. See what we got in here. We have a iPhone 4S. It's in pretty good condition. We have a iPhone 5S. Screen is very shattered, but the frame is in actually great condition. Apart from that little scuff right there. Next thing we got. We have a iPod. Looks like it's definitely had some water damage. iPod 4th gen. No signs of life. Definitely smells like perfume though. And this is a iPhone 3GS. Alright, let's see what else we got in here. Alright, so we have a iPhone 5. Looks like the battery is bulging out of it. It is in pretty dang good condition, apart from the screen kind of breaking apart right there. Next one we have this 5S, I'm guessing. Yes, 5S. Bummer it's not an SE. We have this 5S. It is cracked and it is in this spec case. And then we have this very obliterated, used. We have this very obliterated iPhone 5S. Very rough condition. Alright, next bundle. We have a very good looking iPod 4th gen. Very nice. It's like mint condition. Alright, no signs of life. Let's see what else we got in this pack. Next thing, we got an iPhone 4. Bad power button. Other than that, looks great. And the last one for this bundle is awesome. iPod Touch 1st Gen. I've always wanted one of these. Let's see, any signs of life? No signs of life. Wow, hopefully this one works. This one's super cool looking. I don't know about that. It's like an engraving. I've never seen something like that before. But other than that, it's in great condition. So, awesome. Finally got a 1st Gen. And then, last bundle. See what we got in here. We have a iPhone 5S. Power button's pretty bad. No signs of life. iPod Touch 2nd Gen. No signs of life. iPod Classic 5th Gen. This is a 30GB model. Nothing on this. And let's get the last one in this pile. Last two. We have a iPod Touch 4th Gen and a extremely messed up iPhone 5C. Wow, this thing is very messed up. Alright, cool. I'll go ahead, put those all together, and I'll start testing them. Alright guys, we're back. It is the next day. I've been testing phones for the last 2 days. Well, yesterday and today, and I finally finished. So I'm going to showcase all of the scores we were able to get out of that lot. So we got this pile of phones, and we got this pile of phones. So I'm going to go through them and show you guys what we were able to score. First one, we have this iPod Touch 4th Gen. It works perfectly. It has a small little crack on the bottom. That's not a big deal. It is an 8GB. We have the iPod Touch 1st Gen. It needs a new battery. This might be a future video. Next one, we have this iPod Touch 2nd Gen. This thing works perfectly. And it comes with a case. The back is in pretty rough condition, but it's not terrible. And we have a case, so it doesn't really matter. Next thing we have is an iPhone 4S. iPhone 4. Works perfectly. It has a bad home button, but it works perfectly. So that might have to get replaced at a later date. We have another iPod Touch 2nd Gen. This is a 8GB model. This works perfectly. This just has a cracked screen. This one loaded up. Oh yeah. Auto unlocking noises. I just need to reset this one. I could do that real quick. There we go. Next phone we have another iPhone 4. This one works perfectly. It has a correct back, which is not a big deal at all. That's an easy repair. Just get a cheap back glass. I actually might even have one, so it really takes a couple of seconds. Next one we have this water damaged iPod Touch 4th Gen. It is a 32 gigabyte. I have not fully tested it yet, but I know it works because you can kind of see it in the screen. So next one we have this iPod Classic 5th Gen, which these are my favorite. The 5th, 6th, and 7th Gen Classics. Actually, my whole iPod Classic gang is some of my favorite iPods. This works, but it needs a new hard drive, so future video. Here is that iPhone 4 with a cracked back. It works perfectly. It's just lagging right now. Oh, yep. Come on. There we go. Works perfectly. Next phone we have an iPhone 3GS. This works perfectly. Screen is cracked, but you can replace just the glass on these, which is really, really nice. So that will be done at a later date. Next one we have the 7th Gen. This works, but the screen is completely gone. So, and I think the hard drive might be dead. So yeah, later video. Now the next one we have this iPhone 5S. Now this iPhone 5S and another iPhone 5S I have are giving me nothing but issues. They're both iCloud off. The other one is the one with the back that we peeled off. It still had the brand new seal on it. Yeah, the back still has its original film on it. But they're both giving me restore issues, and they do not want to restore. But they're both iCloud off, so I'll have to fix them at a later date, I guess. This one is in pretty good condition on the back. Actually, almost mint on the back, so kind of a bummer. Now we get into some of the other finds. We have these two iPod iPod Nanos, I think these are. They're both 8 gigabyte, and they both work, but the issue is the backlights are out on both of them, so I'm not quite sure how you fix that. But yeah, kind of a bummer. Now for the really good finds. Right here we have a pretty much minty, it's dead now, but it's pretty much minty iPhone 5S. It is gold. The screen is perfect. And it is on iOS 7.1.1. Yes, it is on iOS 7.7.1 or 7.1.1. It is awesome. Super happy I got this find. Everything works perfectly. iCloud is off. Touch ID works. It's awesome. Too bad it's dead. Might have to show it on later. Next one we have some of these phones over here. iPhone 7, 6, and 6S, and the 6S Plus. These all need to be tested more. They have issues like not turning on, or turning on but not showing display, all that stuff. The 6S Plus is in like minty condition, but these will need to be tested more at a later date. Now let's get on to the best finds. We have right here a 64 gigabyte iCloud off iPhone 6S Plus. It works perfectly. It needs a new power button and a volume button control, or no, it just needs a new power button. It is in fantastic condition. Super happy with this find. And then the last and the best find, an iPhone 8 Plus. Perfectly working. It is a 64 gigabyte. No Touch ID, sadly. Or no home button, so I won't be able to have Touch ID. Trying to see if I can. Here we go. It is a iPhone 8 Plus on 14.4.2. It is a 64 gigabyte model. It is locked to TrackPhone, but it's still under warranty, which is crazy. It's not under Apple Care, but it's under the normal warranty. But yeah, it's supposed to be a black one, but I just had this housing and this screen laying around to test it with. But I'm super happy with it, even though it's pretty beat up and it was only the motherboard sitting in the box. But I'm super happy. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it for this massive lot of stuff.
These were all the good finds. All of the locked and broken and non-working ones are over here. And then we have a bunch of housings and stuff over here. So for $300, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty stoked. It wasn't too bad of a lot. I mean, there is some definite junk here, but I will be making the most of it as I can. Oh, and I almost forgot, guys. I have this mint condition iPod Touch 4th Gen. This thing is like brand new. It is a 16 gigabyte, and this was also in the lot. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.